Let me tell you about the night I lost my job, my pride, and nearly lost my mind, all because I opened my mouth and told the truth. I was working the floor at a high-end restaurant called Margot's, where you're not just a waitress, you're invisible. You glide, you pour, you smile, and you vanish. But that night, Table 6 had *him, Logan West. If you're picturing a billionaire tech titan with a jaw carved from arrogance and a wallet thicker than your self-esteem, yeah, that's the one. And with him, his fiancée, Charlotte Godwin, picture-perfect, glacier cold and dripping in couture. And on her hand, I saw it. That ring. The ring that was once my mother's, a sapphire so blue, it looked like it stole a piece of the sky. I froze. I couldn't breathe. It wasn't some look-alike. No. I knew at the twisted platinum band, the vine detailing the inscription on the inside. Amor fati. I watched my mother take that ring off when I was 16, hands trembling, tears on her face as she sold it to pay for my father's stroke treatments. It was all we had left after our family name, the Halsteads, was dragged through financial mud and left for dead. And now it was on the finger of a woman who looked at me like I was a stain. My manager had told me, "Don't speak. Don't make eye contact. Don't exist." But when I saw that ring, something snapped. I walked up, heart slamming against my ribs, and I said loud and clear, ***. My mother once owned that ring. ***. The whole restaurant went silent. Charlotte gave this nasty little laugh like I'd just said something absurd. This ring, ***, she sneered, holding it up. ***, please, this is a West family heirloom. ***. Then she looked me over like I was dirt on her shoe and added, highly ***. Doubt your mother ever touched something this exquisite. I didn't flinch. I looked Logan West straight in the eyes. It's called the Star of Adeline, designed in Paris, 1924. Cashmere sapphire. The inscription inside reads, Amor fati. My father had it carved in as a gift to my mother. Logan grabbed Charlotte's hand hard and stared at the ring like it just bit him. And then, he looked at me. Cold. Calculating. He reached into his wallet, pulled out a black Centurion card, set it gently on the table and said, ***. You have 60 seconds to quit. If you're still here in 61, I'll make sure you never work in this city again, and I will bury your family in lawsuits so deep they won't even remember your name. ***. He said it like he was reading the weather. No yelling, no drama, just execution. I didn't say a word. I walked straight to the back, stripped off that stupid uniform, and left shaking, humiliated, completely crushed. I thought that was the end, but it wasn't. Because a few days later, there was a knock on my apartment door, and standing there looking like guilt in a designer coat was Logan West himself. He didn't come to intimidate me. He came with the ring. Didn't even ask to come in at first, just stood there and said, ***. I checked. Everything you said was true. ***. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want his apology. But he kept talking. Said his father, Grayson West, The so-called legend of finance was the one who destroyed my family's company a decade ago. Bought our debts through shell corporations, gutted our assets, left us ruined. And that ring, he admitted it was never a West heirloom. His dad bought it at auction, probably pennies on the dollar, just weeks after our fall. A trophy. A reminder of the lives he crushed. Logan said asterisk. Asterisk. I didn't know. But I do now. And I want to fix it. Asterisk. Asterisk. He offered me the ring back just like that. Said he ended things with Charlotte the moment she cared more about losing the jewelry than the truth. He told me he fired half his legal team and dug into every deal his father ever made and found rot. Lies. More families like mine torn to pieces so the West name could climb higher. He said asterisk, asterisk. I was raised to believe power meant being right. But that night, when you looked at me with nothing but pain, not fear, not hatred, just asterisk, truth asterisk, I realized I've been on the wrong side of the story. Asterisk. Asterisk. I didn't trust him. Not at first. But over the next few weeks, we worked together quietly. He helped me track down the board member who sold out my father, helped me dig through archives, find documents that had been buried, connect dots that painted a picture too ugly to ignore. We didn't go public. Not yet. We went straight to the board of West Holdings, and I sat right next to Logan, no longer in a waitress uniform, but wearing my mother's ring as he laid it all out, the fraud, the blackmail, the stolen legacy. When it was over, Logan stood up and said, asterisk, asterisk, this company doesn't belong to my father's lies. It belongs to the truth. Starting today. Asterisk, asterisk. They removed his father as chairman. Logan took over as interim CEO. And the first thing he did, transferred enough money into a trust to cover my father's medical care for life. Then he started a foundation in my mother's name to support ethical entrepreneurship. He said, asterisk, asterisk. If we're going to build anything worth passing down, it has to start clean. Asterisk. Asterisk. You might be wondering, did we fall in love? No. Not then. This wasn't about romance. This was about rebuilding a legacy, one that was torn apart before I even knew what legacy meant. Maybe someday we'll figure out what we are. But right now, we're just two people who refuse to let a lie write our story. And that ring, it's not a trophy anymore. It's a promise. Now let me ask you, if someone destroyed your family then offered you the truth years later, would you take it? Or would you rather watch them burn? Comment below. I want to hear asterisk. Your asterisk take. What would asterisk, justice, asterisk look like to you? And if this story moved you even just a little, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe. Truth doesn't just come out, sometimes it walks right back through your door.